Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Musey's Modern Dreadfuls. Yippee-ki-yay, Musey lovers. And today it is our second Couch and Muse special, where you get two short stories, one from Couch, who is an editor and a YouTuber, and one from me. So, before that, don't forget to leave the thumbs up, subscribe, share it with all your friends and your enemies. Share it all over. And without any further babbling from me, Couch, take it away.
Paradise. It's getting too hot in here. It was nice at first, but now I think I might perish. The water is getting hotter by the minute. I don't know how much time I have left. As my life slowly ends, I want you to know my story. When I was young, I used to live in a very multicultural area. Everyone got along perfectly, despite our differences. We weren't all the same, even if we were exports. That's what we were called by the others who lived outside our area. You see, we had different origins. Me and my family are from East Asia. While our neighbors to the left had come all the way from Mexico, we also had neighbors from the Middle East, India, and many other places. Our neighborhood was very including. Everyone was welcome to come and live with us. It was a nice feeling to feel like you belong somewhere. As much as I loved our home, everybody's dream was to get out of there. We all believed that we aimed for something better. Every now and then, our gods would come and choose some of us to come with them to paradise. The elders usually go first. Even though I was young and full of life, I couldn't wait for my time to come. Then one day, I realized I was the first one in line. I had been going on with my life not thinking about paradise for a good while. Now the day was here and I was ready. I closed my eyes and waited for my God to take me. He picked me up and held a red light to my back. It made a loud sound that made me dizzy and disorientated. Then it all became black. The next thing I remember is being placed on a cold metal surface. I saw the god that had picked me. He was tapping up a bath for me. I thought he wanted me to be fresh and clean before I could enter paradise. How nice of him, I thought. He stripped me of my clothes. It was freezing. I really longed for that hot bath. Suddenly, I got tossed into the water. It felt wonderful, and I enjoyed every second of it. I could feel the temperature heating up slowly, and it soon was starting to get very hot. Too hot. I started panicking. My limbs softened, and I understood it was I was unable to save myself. In a little while, I will be unconscious and then I will be dead. My last wish is to save my family. Do not let the gods take them, please. Let them know what happened to me. I just glanced over to my clothes. Apparently my name is Ramen, and I think I only have a few minutes left to live.
And hi, it's Musey, and my story is The Woman in the White Dress by Lily Draws. Now, I want to mention two things before I hop in. One, I have used this author before. So The Man in the Truck is down in the playlist. So I like to use her. And two, I got permission to use the story 2 months ago, but I was planning on doing it with Couch for our little thing. So I saw that other YouTubers, even though I made it clear that I was gonna do it, may have used it. Did they also ask permission? So it might be the first time you hear it, but you might have heard it elsewhere. It'll be the first time you hear it from Musey. And action. The woman in the white dress. True story. This happened just yesterday, so it's fresh in my mind. I'm not quite sure what to think of it because it was just so bizarre and unbelievable. I might have just been sleep deprived. So, last night at maybe 2300 hours, I was walking around my block. My town is a relatively safe town, so I didn't feel it necessary to carry anything, nor did I feel like I was in any danger. Plus, it was just such a pretty night. Now, I had been walking around for 5 minutes when a pale woman with blonde hair and a white dress caught my eye from across the street. She was about my height and looked to be around my age too. I didn't actually pay much attention to her after I first noticed her. While I circled the block again, she was on the same street, a couple feet in front of me. She was standing on the curb, staring at the cars passing by. It was a main road, so even that late, people were still driving on it. I said hello to her, and she turned her gaze to me. I couldn't see her face very well, but from what I saw, she had no pupils or color in her eyes. She just stared at me. After a while, I asked if she was okay. She didn't respond again and simply pointed at the road. I was really confused and didn't understand. Right as a red car started coming down the road, she stepped into the road. The car slammed into her, and it was a bloody mess. The driver immediately stopped and jumped out. It was a man in his mid-20s. We both spoke about it, freaking out. He called the police, and I went around the car to see the state of the girl. Once I circled around the car, she was gone. Not gone as in dead. Gone as in she just wasn't there. The blood on the road was gone too, but not gone from his car. After the police arrived, they concluded that it was just some big hoax of a kid who didn't know what they were talking about, and some guy who went along with it. The blood on the car was brought to investigation only to be found as paint. No more investigation was put into this incident at all. I'm still not sure if what happened was real. It felt so real. But I don't believe in the paranormal. I don't know what it was. If it was a dream or if it was real. I remember it like it was real. I feel like I can't leave the house now. I don't understand anything now. And I kind of feel like I'm going crazy. Has anyone else experienced something like this at all? And I hope you enjoyed our second Couch and Muse 2 short scary story compilation or special, whatever you want to call it. We still haven't decided on the official name, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's always fun to give you something new and different, and you can look forward to more of these in the future. And Couch will put his information down below. Information for his channel. It's not a Creepypasta channel, but he is a YouTuber in his own right and a great editor. One of my 3-ish editors. So, yeah, check that out. And information about the stories will be down below. Okay. See you very soon. Remember, 2 to 3 times a week. Hopefully more toward the 3 after I set up some kind of Streamlab, PayPal, Patreon situation. But we will see. All right? Very soon. Bye.